friends, it's Nancy, and I am back. I'm working on Anne of Green Gables. So I have I've adjusted my spine, so it's actually going to have 8 signatures. So I had to add 2 more. Yeah, I got 8. I had to add 2 more book page folios. And one of the things that I've already mentioned is I want to do some pages and decorate them like Lucy Maud Montgomery's scrapbooks. So, my Crafty Crush Catherine, she has the book that has photographic reproductions of the scrapbook pages. And I said, "What's the paper look like?" And so she showed me. So I think this is what the paper would have looked like. Also, in my ramblings of yesterday, I mentioned that I wanted to try some artsy craftsy things, and one of them was something I had seen in an older video. Not somebody I had ever watched before. I'm just putting this away because this is I just ironed it. And she had put flat lace on coffee dyed paper. And I thought, ooh, that looks sharp. And I've never done that before. I usually will do my lace on either scrapbook paper or usually it's scrapbook paper. I've never done it on tea-dyed paper. So I started doing that. So I've got my tea-dyed paper. This isn't lace, like I haven't dried it with the plastic lace on top, so it's just plain, ordinary tea-dyed paper. And I'm looking at some of my flat vintage laces. This one had a really cute little blue ribbon through it, so I've done those 4. I have to sew them. Then I got this one, and it's an oldie but a goodie as well, and it's got some age. So I am going to add that to the edge. So it just came in. I had some errands to run this morning. So we were out for about 2 hours, and I just pulled in the driveway and I said, "Now, Doug, you've had an outing. I hope I've tired you out so that there will be no need to break into song as I do my video this afternoon." Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. So he's not currently singing, but I can hear he's playing music on his phone. So clearly the message has not gotten through. Yeah, I wish I could remember whose video that was, but I saw it and I looked at it and I thought, that looks really nice. And then I didn't think about it again because I thought, well, I'll remember that. And then I remembered, Nancy, you don't remember anything. So I jumped out of bed and grabbed my book and wrote it down so I wouldn't forget. So it's Saturday as I record this. It's Sunday at your house, I guess. So the one thing I wanted to do was go to the mall to get some lotion at not Bed Bath & Beyond, Bath and Body Works. Saturday. Mall doesn't open till 11 in the morning. Like, what? That's crazy. So, didn't get my lotion, but I did get a few groceries and did drop off some stuff for Natalie. Natalie, papers between your doors. And I went to the library because I was Catherine very kindly took a gazillion pictures of the pages from that scrapbook book, and so I've already been pulling out some stuff that sort of reminds me of what I'm seeing in those photos, and I thought I need to be able to read this. So I Googled on my phone the library and checked their catalog, online catalog, and sure enough, they had a copy of the book at actually at 3 branches of our local library. So as I'm doing those pages, I will show you the pages that I got the inspiration from, I guess is the word. I was looking at this. I'm gonna check a couple more boxes of lace before I settle on that. Hi, kitty cat. What's going on? These ones are all very white, and I don't want white. Like this one would have been a good one. I did pop 2 laces that I liked into tea before we went out. I'm finding it impossible to believe I don't have one more box. Hi, kitty. What's going on? Oh, these are big lace. Big wide lace. Yeah. Well, that's narrow, but it's white. Holy Toledo. All right, I'm going to pause for a minute. I'm going to run downstairs, see if I have any lace in the basement. Okay, I got a couple of options now. So I've got this one that also has a line to put ribbon through. And this actually had both pink and blue ribbon put through it. I don't think I want to do that. But I have this one. It's got kind of a mar there. Anyway, where was I? So now that I've gone to all this trouble of finding the right lace, I'm going to stitch it on. And trying to decide. I think I will change out my thread to like an off-white, an ivory color, so that it's not as noticeable. So let me do that piece and I'll come back and we'll work on some more pages. Okay, the sewing, the trimming for those 8 pages are done. So here's the library book, and Catherine and I had a conversation about this yesterday. How interesting we thought it was that she's included dress designs and then glued on fabric swatches to go with it. So I'd like to give that a shot. As soon as I figure out where I put my paper. Oh, there it is. So I did cut out some fashionable ladies last night. And maybe these are too big. Maybe I'm gonna have to do smaller. I might have something smaller. Let's just have a look-see. Okay, so twice in a row I've chosen the wrong binder. These are from a 1905 magazine. I think there might be 2 pages in here. Huh. This is from the Delineator. No, that's just 1 page. Look at the sleeves. Puffed sleeves. Might have to use one of these. Oop, nope. Here's a couple of ladies. Maybe they're too girlish. I do have a couple of books about the history of fashion, because I think these are all a little juvenile for our Lucy. This is how I organize my my genuine ephemera. These pages I actually got at an auction. It was lot 166 clearly. And they were already in these page protectors. But like I've got some legal documents and things. These are labels from piano roll music, some letters. These are cigarette cards. These are cigarette silks that I have. Some postcards. Okay, I'm going to have to find a history book. Hang on. Well, I'm just not having good luck at all. So I'm going to use, I found this one. It had sort of the right era, but too small and too much going on. So I am going to go with the ones I have chosen. Well, the one I have chosen anyway. This one. I think that was that's the back of it, and that's the description. Okay, so what I did was, I went to the thrift store, imagine that, and I got a couple of men's ties that I could use for the fabric. Now, I got all the red tags, so 2 of them were 50 cents. This one was 25 cents. And this one was 25 cents. So I didn't spend a ton of money. which is good. I don't like to spend a lot of money. Hoping I can pop these threads and this will just come apart. Yeah, I specifically chose the ones that had red tags so that I could have 75% off. Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna cut it. This particular store, when they have ties that won't sell, they'll bag them up and sell them in the crafts area, because some people do use ties to make things. I've seen some really cool things. Of course, quilts made with ties. I've seen purses made with ties, and that's kind of a fun thing to think about. I only sew paper now. Heck, I can even use this lining. Come on, you. Won't you be tricky with me? What about this one? This one is like a woven paisley. It's pretty. Jeffrey Bean. Yeah, see, this one comes apart right away. And the price of ties. Oh my gosh, have you bought a tie, men's tie recently? Wow. This one's pretty too. Looks very 1980s to me. The whole gray and pink and burgundy. Looks very 80s. Now, she used circles of fabric. So what I think I'll do is grab one of my circle punches. That's nice. That dress would look nice in that. And of course I won't be able to punch the fabric, but I can punch little squares, glue them to the back of the fabric, and then cut around. So I'll have roughly a circle shape. Okay. Circle punch. I wonder where I put them in my reorganizing. Oh, there. There they be. Okay, now I have scrap paper here I can use. Scrap tea-dyed paper even. I don't want to cut into a big hunk because I might be able to use that somewhere else. So I'm gonna paste right there. See, this one's got like all the threads carried over it. I don't know if I've got that in. You see how the pattern is woven? So I think if I tried to cut that, it would just fall to pieces. There's that lining. What the heck? Okay, there's that job done. Oh, I think we should age this page a bit, don't you? See how the edge is really dark here. Fabric sticking to me. I always do a little more on the corners to give it a little more emphasis. Just sitting here trying to decide whether I will try to go back to the mall again or not. But when I did go to the thrift store, that's all I looked at. I didn't go to the craft section. Or didn't go to the book section. There's nothing new coming in till I get through this hoard. I have fabric, but nothing like not dressy fabrics. I have cotton fabrics because quilts. And I'll go over this with a little antique linen. This dress design came from a reproduction of a catalog from 1894, I believe. Marshall Fields. I think it's Marshall Fields. Okay. Okay. I figured cutting around our circle punch was going to be easier than trying to draw a circle on or trying to freehand a circle. Whoa, that's not a thing. Nope, nope, nope. I'll put that one down there. I should cut them all out first and test them out to see where I want to put them. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, it works for me. This one I'm going to put glue right around the edge so that if any threads come loose, they'll be glued down. I'm not going to use that. So, I think what I will do is write down some details. It says it's trimmed with silk piping. High linen collar and a man's cravat. Okay. I could fussy cut that and add that in as well too. Let's do that. Let's do that. Oh my gosh, he's singing, even though I took him out and tired him out. He says, why don't you tell me you're going to record videos? I did. I did. I swear I did. I was hoping he'd lay down and have a nap. Oh, I'm the worst wife ever, aren't I? I can't get past the habit of leaving a little margin. And the pictures in the original scrapbooks didn't have any margin. They were cut very nicely. So I will just have to get used to it. Okay. Now, I have one of these scrapbooky pages for all 8 of the signatures. I'm not going to do like all 4 sides. I'll do one side decorated like a Lucy Maud Montgomery scrapbook, and then maybe put 1 or 2, you know, a piece to sort of suggest, yeah, we're still scrapbooking here. But I'm not going to completely fill all the pages. So, yeah, I like how that turned out. It looks very, very Lucy. All right, thanks so much for joining me. When we come back, I will have finished the inking on these and pulled out some more materials to do some more scrapbook pages. Thanks so much for joining me today. We'll talk to you again soon. Bye.